So now we get to the actual ruqya itself. In addition to all the stuff we've already mentioned. Now I want to be clear that ruqya means actually reciting the Quran, not playing ruqya audio. You can use ruqya audio to supplement your ruqya, like you can put it in your ears to listen to, but it does not count as ruqya. Listening to people reciting ruqya recorded does not count as ruqya, ikhwan. Doesn't count, so don't do it. Yani do it as a supplement, as a, an extra bonus, but it's not ruqya. So listening to ruqya audio or listening to surahs is not ruqya. Okay, what are you going to do? First thing you're going to do is purify your intention. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for His help and His aid. And you're going to begin, of course, by saying A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, or one of the authentic similar words to that, similar isti'adha, seeking refuge with Allah from the shaitan. And you're going to begin Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Every single day, a minimum of 45 minutes. That is a minimum. Now someone may say, is that from the sunnah? And I will say to you openly, no, it is not from the sunnah. There is no time limit in the sunnah. However, this is just from experience of what I believe is practical. If I told you to do 2 hours, would you do it? Probably not. If I told you to do 10 minutes, would it be enough? Probably not. So what I've settled on that I'm happy with people doing is a minimum of 45 minutes continuous reading. A minimum of 45 minutes reading. In that 45 minutes, you should read Surah Al-Fatiha. Either you can read it 1 time, or you can read it 3 times, or you can read it 7 times. Or you can read it a random number of times without aiming for a fixed number, because there is a sunnah for 1 and 3 and 7, and there is the rest you can do, but just don't give it any other number. Like don't say I do it 10 times every time, like just as much as you like. If you wish, you can repeat an ayah, like repeating Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in, as some of the scholars used to do. Whenever you wish, you may blow, with or without spittle. With spittle? Without. You may blow in your hands, put them on the person. You may read while holding the person. You may read into the person's ear. You may read and blow after every ayah, after every surah, after every page. There is no, like you do whatever you wish within the limits of what the sunnah allows. Do not hit. Do not hit. I'm not saying hitting doesn't work, but hitting doesn't work for most people because they don't know how to do it. And when they do it wrong, they only hurt the patient and they don't hurt themselves. And it's also illegal and liable to get you in jail. So generally, don't hit. What you can do is to gently massage. Just, follow. If you see some movement in the body, arm starts to move, just focus your blowing, focus your rubbing, That way, if you get it wrong and you don't know where to put pressure or whatever, it's no problem because, the person will just get a massage out of it. It's not like nothing bad happened. Following, putting pressure, and you just gently, just gently, around the body, looking, being aware of what's happening. Surah Al-Fatiha. Ayatul Kursi. Allahu la ilaha illa huwa al-hayyul qayyum. قل يا أيها الكافرون. قل هو الله أحد. قل أعوذ برب الفلق. قل أعوذ برب الناس. That's all basically that I want you to read inside of the 45 minutes minimum time, as well as the dua. And there are many, many du'as that you can make. But for example, from among the du'as that you can make, Allahumma rabban nas adhib al-ba's washfi anta shafi la shifaa illa shifa'uk shifa'an la yughadiru saqama. From the du'as that you can also make is to say Bismillahi alladhi la yadurru مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. From the du'as that you can make are the du'as that start with أعوذ بكلمات الله, and there are maybe 4. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامة من كل شيطان وهامة ومن كل عين لامة. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من غضبه وعقابه ومن شر عباده ومن همزات الشياطين وأن يحضرون. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات التي لا يجاوزهن بر ولا فاجر, until the end of the dua. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. And maybe there are more. However, when you're reading these for yourself, you say أعوذ. And when you are reading them on someone, you say أعيذك. أعيذك for a man, and أعيذك for a woman, and أعيذكم for a group. أعيذك instead of أعوذ. أعوذ means I seek refuge. أعيذك means I seek refuge for you, from Allah, for you, on your behalf. From the du'as that you can say, Bismillahi يبريك من كل داء يشفيك ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد ومن شر وشر كل ذي عين. It's another one. It's from Sahih Muslim. And as we said, بسم الله أرقيك من كل شيء يؤذيك ومن شر كل نفس أو عين حاسد الله يشفيك بسم الله أرقيك. And this is in Sahih Muslim. These should be said along with the recitation of the Quran to fill in the 45 minutes. Now, if you did each one 7 times, I mean, if you did the recitation of the Quran each one 7 times, that would probably take you more than 45 minutes to finish, along with the dua. Also from the du'as you can say are the du'as for the sick person, such as As'alullah al-Azim, Rabb al-Arsh al-Azim and Yashfi'ak. I ask Allah the great, the most great, Lord of the great throne to cure you, and you can say that 7 times. If a person says that, then as long as Allah Azza wa Jalla has not written death for the patient, they will be cured. And so on and so forth. Someone may say, Muhammad Tim, you missed out a lot of ayat. The ayat of SIHIR, the ayat of Ayn, the ayat of and so on. You are welcome to read any other part of the Quran that you wish, but after the 45 minutes has expired. Why? Because I fear for you something that I fell into for a while, is that I would be reading Surah As-Saffat instead of Qul a'udhu bi rabbil falaq and Qul a'udhu bi rabbin nas, which were revealed to treat these problems. And I would run out of time and I'd be like, subhanAllah, I didn't read the Quls, because I was reading Surah As-Saffat or Surah Rahman or Surah Al-Jinn or Surah, any other surah of the Quran. So what I now say is, in the first 45 minutes, only from those. After that, you may read from the Quran whatever you wish, including the various other ayat that I and other people who recommend for ruqyah have recommended. You may read any of them you wish, including the ayat of SIHIR, وَاتَّبَعُوا مَا تَتْلُو الشَّيَاطِينَ وَقَالَ فِرْعَوْنُ ائْتُونِي بِكُلِّ سَاحِرٍ عَلِيمٍ, and قَالُوا يَا مُوسَى إِمَّا أَن تُلْقِيَ وَإِمَّا أَن نَكُونَ أَوَّلَ مَنْ أَلْقَى, and so on and so forth. All of these different ones. You may read any of them you wish, but after the 45 minutes. Yani this is in your own free time. Yani you may read as many of them as you wish. What you must also do, this the next thing that you must also read, you must also take to reading Surah Al-Baqarah frequently. And it is the most powerful, or one of the most powerful tools against magic and the magicians. Surah Al-Baqarah. You can break it up if you wish. However, I would recommend to you that you try to do it as much as you can in one go, as much as you can. I probably, if your situation is really serious, you might need to do it every day, or even twice a day if it's really, really serious. If your situation is, controllable, then you might want to do it once every 3 days, twice a week, something like that. Someone might say, what you've told me might not be enough. Okay, if it's not enough, first of all, start doing Surah Al-Baqarah every day along with your 45 minutes, along with your additional recitation, along with additional dua, along with additional adhkar, and so on and fill up your time and do more and more of it. Don't forget those early things that we talked about. Okay, so you're doing this, you're blowing, and what you may also wish to keep with you is a bottle of good quality olive oil. I preference only for it to be organic, cold pressed, extra virgin olive oil. I also prefer it to be from Palestine if possible, and if you can't get, then I suppose Italy will have to do. This, you keep it with you and regularly blow into the oil. Also keep with you a bottle of water, preferably Zamzam, but doesn't have to be. And regularly, as you're reading, keep blowing into that. You can use them later on for treatment. You can use them during the ruqyah. The olive oil generally you rub on, and the water you can either spray on or you can drink, or both. But they will help you for later on. As you're reading, you keep on reading over them.
Mm-hmm.